Prince Charles has shown up Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in a new interview with the BBC where he dives into a myriad of detail about his frustrations with Extinction Rebellion and Living Green, according to a royal commentator. Columnist Danielle Alzer claims that the new interview shows the beginning of a thrilling new version of what the monarchy can stand for and do and suggests the Sussexes may have cut themselves off too early. It's a thrilling new version of what the monarchy can stand for and do, and it is one that Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, so prematurely cut themselves off from. She added that she believes the royal family is in the midst of a stealthy rebirth and are becoming dynamic leaders on issues including climate change, sexual assault and mental health. Alzer also brings attention to William's launch of his Earthshot Prize, the biggest environmental awards in history, suggesting that the royal family are overtaking Harry and Meghan's philanthropic efforts, describing their Archie Foundation's efforts as scattered. The couple having shown a frustrating propensity to skitter from issue to issue, she said. The chasm between that approach and the one we are seeing from William, Kate and Charles of late, could not be more pronounced. The tragedy here is, this new palace modus operandi would have been the perfect fit for the driven Sussexes, if only they had not decided to become history's most famous royal conscientious objectors. In other Harry and Meghan news, royal commentator Lady Colin Campbell has claimed that Meghan is no longer in favour among the major fashion houses, despite the Duchess continuing to wear clothes from high-end brands. Meghan and Prince Harry continue to grab headlines around the world with their appearances, most recently visiting New York City in the U.S. in support of the Global Citizen Live event. But Lady C has claimed the Duchess is no longer flavour of the month. She claimed, Meghan would have been somebody who the designers wanted to work with because she's a good-looking woman, and she is high-profile. When asked if Prince Harry and Meghan had impacted the royal family's approach to their charity work, royal commentator Richard Eden said, "I don't see that it's made any difference at all. If you look at these issues, I think each of them have taken an interest, whether it's the Duchess of Cambridge with early years childhood or the Duchess of Cornwall with her issues. They've always been happy to take these gritty, difficult subjects and campaign on them. I don't think that Harry and Meghan have made any difference in that respect at all. In fact, when they split their charitable interests, the Royal Foundation, it was tricky about which subjects Prince Harry would pick up. I think it's been quite difficult for him because they had some subjects such as mental health issues that they'd worked very closely on before, and then it was a question of who continues with it." Since stepping down from the royal family in 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan have established their own non-profit foundation, Archie. In line with the couple's previous work, the organization tackles issues around mental health, gender equality and climate change. The Sussexes recently appeared at the Global Citizen Live concert in New York, where they gave a highly political speech that criticized the ultra-wealthy pharmaceutical companies for refusing to share their COVID-19 vaccine recipes. The couple have also donated to a women's shelter in Dallas, launched an initiative to remobilize unemployed women for the workforce and have partnered with Women for Afghan Women to provide humanitarian support. Richard Eden's comments come after Sophie Wessex, the Queen's daughter-in-law, issued a call to action for businesses to offer more support to women going through menopause. Her urgent plea marks the first time a member of the royal family has openly spoken about their periods and experience of menopause, topics that are often viewed as taboo. Speaking to well-being of women, she backed a campaign pressing for employers to sign the Menopause Workplace Pledge, which aims to make sure everyone going through the menopause is supported. She described the fact that 900,000 women have quit their jobs in the UK due to the menopause as tragic. The Countess of Wessex said, "We are fabulous in our 40s, we are even more fabulous in our 50s, 60s and 70s, and we need to celebrate that and keep those opportunities going for women." This is not the first time Sophie Wessex has tackled difficult subjects during her work for the royal family. On International Women's Day in 2019, the Countess officially announced her involvement in taking a stand against sex crimes in conflict zones, joining Angelina Jolie to work with the Preventing Sexual Violence in Conflict Initiative, PSVI, as well as Women, Peace and Security, WPS. Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, also tackles a number of challenging issues through her patronages, primarily victims of rape and sexual abuse. Since 2009, she has opened a number of rape crisis centers and is regularly met with victims of domestic abuse. Last month, she was named as patron of the Mirabel Center, Nigeria's first sexual assault referral center. Meanwhile, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have spent the last decade working on improving mental health, children's development, homelessness and addiction.